Today we are working on Excel lesson for the second lesson, changing cell alignment. So this is what you should have opened up. At the top of the worksheet are two rows of text that run over the right edge of the cell. To fit the text within the width of the cell, you'll have to use the wrap text function. So select cell A1. On the Home tab in the alignment group, click wrap text. Select cell A2 and click wrap text. Notice that Excel now shows the text on multiple lines within the three widths of these cells. Select cells A1 and A2. A1 and A2. On the Home tab in the alignment group, click wrap text to turn off the text wrapping of the selected cells. That puts them back to how they were. Next, you will center text across the width of the invoice document. To accomplish this, you will use merge and center function. Select cells A1 to H1. Select all the way across there. On the Home tab in the alignment group, click merge and center. Notice that Excel has now merged the 8 cells together and centered the title across these cells up here. So mark that as answered and go to the next one. The merge and center function can work on only one row at a time. You'll have to repeat the previous step for the next row. So select cells A2 to H2. And on the Home tab in the alignment group, click merge and center like we did before. Remember that although you have merged cells together and therefore centered the data contents across these cells, you enter the data in the original cell. Therefore, to make changes to those contents, you must go back to the original cell, which was A1 or A2. So mark that as answer. Cells that have been merged can be unmerged. With cell A2 still active, click the merge and center arrow, that arrow right there, and then click unmerge cells, and it puts it back. You can use the orientation button to change the direction of the characters in the cell. Select cell A2. On the Home tab in the alignment group, click orientation. Here's your orientation button. Then click angle counterclockwise to change the direction of text within the cell. See what it did there. You can force a number in a cell to align on the left. So select cell B4. And on the Home tab in the alignment group, click align left. This button right here is align left, so that just moves it over to the left. Mark that as answered. Go to the next one. Now align the text in some of the cells to the right. Select cells C7 to C8. C7 and highlight down to C8. And in the Home tab in the alignment group, click align right. That button right there. C11 to C12. And we're going to align right those as well. Mark that as answered. Select cell E7. E7. Hold down the control key. Select cell E11. Release the control key. You can see that both of those cells are selected. And then click align right again. And you can see that it moved those two cells to the right, showing you different ways that you can select them. Select cells G7 and G11 using the control key. So 7, control. So you see both of those are selected. And on the Home tab in the alignment group, align right again. You can see that it moved both of those to the right. Earlier you tried to use the long date format. There was not enough space in the cell to display it. You can now use it by merging across adjacent cells. So select cell B6, and on the Home tab in the number group, click the arrow for number format, and then click the second date option. So there's the first date option, there's the second date option. Select cells B6 to D6. B6 and select and drag over to D6. In the Home tab in the Alignment group, click the arrow next to Merge and Center, and then Merge Across. On the Home tab in the Alignment group, click Align Left, because we want it back over here in that cell. Repeat steps 2 to 4 with cells B10 to D10. So B10 to D10. Step 2, so we click on that one. We're going to go up here to the number format, long date. Then we're going to select that cell, drag over to D10. We're going to go up here to Merge and Center, Merge Across, and then click Left Align. So that was step 5. Select cells B15 to B16. B15 and B16, and we want to align that left with cells B15 and 16 still selected on the Home tab and the Alignment group. Click Increase Indent, which is this button right here, Increase Indent, and that bumped that over a little bit. Mark as answered. Submit. Submit results. 10 green checks. So this completes changing cell alignment.